Well, it has been, believe it or not, nearly a week since the tragic shooting in Robstown that left 5 people dead, all from the same family, including the gunman. And as you'll remember, there were 2 separate shooting locations last Friday. The first one happened at a home near Starry Pawn Shop, just off Highway 44, where the gunman, 60-year-old Richard Starry, killed 2 people. Police believe he then went to the nearby Ratama nursing home where he shot and killed his elderly father and stepmother before turning the gun on himself. And as that close-knit community is still coping with the loss, tonight a rosary is being held at Robstown High School to remember those victims. Our Michelle Pedraza joins us live from there tonight with the latest on this top story. Michelle?
Well, Joe, the prayer service is being held at Robstown High School. It's going to start at 7 for those 3 victims in the shooting. And right now there's already so many family members inside and the community inside the auditorium as well, getting ready for those prayer services. But take a look at these pictures we have of the victims. They include the youngest, 13-year-old Isaiah Starry, and his father, 40-year-old Roel Mireles. According to police, they were the first to be killed in last Friday's shooting inside a house next to Starry Pawn Shop. We know that Isaiah was a student at Cal Allen Middle School and was loved by his community. The last victim to be remembered is Isaiah's grandmother, 60-year-old Thelma Montalvo, who was killed at La Ratama Manor along with her husband, Ernest Starry. I caught up with her brother and sister, and here's what they had to say.
My sister was a teacher for Robstown ISD for over 20 years. She just retired last year. We've all attended school here in Robstown. We're all high school graduates. And I mean, it's an awesome town, regardless of what people say. I mean, we've always been able to count on Robstown.
Yep, it's home, and it's always going to be home.
And family members have come as far as Houston and the Dallas area. The funeral service is going to be held tomorrow for these 3 victims here at the high school as well. It's going to be at 9 a.m. tomorrow, followed by the burial at Memorial Park Cemetery. And like you just heard, there has been an overamount of support here in the community in Robstown. This family was well known by everybody in this community, and this family was loved by everyone in this community. So this tragedy has definitely affected everybody here in Robstown. For now, reporting live in Robstown, Michelle Pedraza, 3 News.